Yeah, what's up, everybody? I am with Isaac Akins, and with me is,
Hi, my name is Toba George.
and we are the anchors of the Can We Just Talk podcast. And with me is,
Hi, my name is Laura.
Hello,
And-
everybody. My name is Favor.
and today we're going to be talking about, we're going to be comparing single life with relationship life. I don't know if, from my guests, I don't know if you can guess the people that are in relationship and the people that are single, but I think the way they are smiling, you should be able to guess. Maybe, or maybe even if you can't guess,
Go out.
even if you can't guess, they look like happy people. Hura, can we know a little bit about you?
Okay, I am a medical student and I also volunteer for a living. That's what I do. Everything volunteer. Once you have anything like this, call me, I'm there. So I'm the last one of my family, proudly the last one. I mean, no other position. Are you the first one?
Yes, I am.
Sorry, last one.
I'm firstborn too.
Sorry about that.
Favor.
Okay, I am also a medical student, and I volunteer at NGOs. Like she said, we volunteer for a living, basically.
Now
Volunteer at different
Now
NGOs.
volunteers we come back. Yeah, I forgot to ask. Which of you is in the relationship and which of you is single?
The finest person here is in a relationship.
What? Oh my god! wait.
Exactly, like how would you know? who-
Wait. Let's
For me, it's actually hard. I don't know.
let's be. When I say objective now or subjective, how do we grade beauty?
I mean,
But let's not go off course. The finest person. Who is the finest
I
person?
want more now.
I still don't get.
Okay.
Or should we let our people in the backstage decide who the finest person
Maybe, please, go on.
No, you guys. Who lets five?
Okay. Alaye. So, if you are team relationship and she is team single, and we are like trying to compare which one better pass based on how things are in 2023, Nigeria, we don't even understand what is happening, and some people still have the time to like be in relationship. How are you people doing it?
How are you doing it?
How?
There is something called the ability to multitask.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Like when you are focusing, you're also, by the side. I mean,
So it's like a side also.
not exactly. Not exactly, but
Say by the side.
like you're balancing, focusing on life, and you're also, you're also happy. Don't be happy.
What about you? You seem really.
Quite.
She said ability to multitask. My own is ability to focus on one thing.
So you're not multitasking.
How many is this life? I don't focus on one thing.
When you're done with one thing, you move on to the other thing.
So when you're in a relationship, you stop being
Don't
focused.
worry about that one. Don't worry about that one.
Okay.
But for me, personally, I feel like people that are in a relationship and those who are like, it depends on the type of relationship that you are in. And
It's
if you are,
uncomfortable. I need to
yeah,
do this.
if you are in a relationship whereby you guys don't like the love is getting both of you crazy, there's tendency that you guys might not be as focused as one that is single. So sometimes I feel like most single people are highly focused than people in relationship.
Can I object?
You can
I feel like when you are not emotionally stable enough to be in a relationship, don't even go into the relationship. Don't waste your time. You have to like be okay. I can do this. I can do that. If you can't do this together, wow, just rest.
I will still say that. See, relationship for young people. Sometimes it's going to be. I'll say this as blunt as possible. I feel that relationship for young people sometimes is not necessary. Now, yes, it depends on who you are. I feel like as a young person, you are dating a guy that is 24 years old, for example. That guy, most guys, every rational guys, and Isaac can actually agree to this, that most guys want to get married in their 30s, 31, 32. For most guys, at least I can say 80% of them. So you're in a relationship at 24 and you're hoping that, I want to believe that you're hoping it becomes something, right? So you're looking at the guy that is not yet ready to marry at 31. I guess are dating 24, 22. Come on, Burna Boy song was so playing. You guys.
I'm not also ready. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm
So-
not ready.
Okay.
And when we are ready, we're ready together.
Okay. So the question will now be like, why do people go into relationships?
For real, why not wait till you're ready?
Exactly, because I know of
That's why I
people.
want to
I know
go.
of people. I know of people that they just do 6 months, and the next thing is you hear that they're getting married, and there are people that 7 years they still end up breaking up,
Exactly.
8 years they still end up breaking up. Then you
Waste
hear
of
the person
time.
again within that same after 7 years of being in a relationship with one person. 6 months later, they're marrying another person. How?
Now explain.
Let's look on the bright side. There are
Okay.
people that have been in a relationship for like 10 years and they end up getting married.
How many? How many?
How many?
My own
How
role models.
many?
My own role models. They got married after 10 years.
See.
Who are your role models?
Ah,
Give an example.
I-
Give an example. Give an
I
example.
know somebody. He's my brother's friend. He's also my brother. They
Okay.
called it, like him and his wife now. They dated for about 10 years. So it was after she was his first girlfriend. He was her first boyfriend. And blissful couple. Please.
That's rare.
That's
What
very rare.
happens?
Very rare.
Why can't I be among the rare?
Okay.
I feel I'm
That's
so,
it.
See, in this current age, in this current level, like I have this Gen Z kind of this stuff. I say that for me, I'll still sing it, Burna Boy song. I beg people to join me.
I think
last, now everybody could chop breakfast.
Breakfast.
What about
Sayo,
Favor's
so-
opinion about it?
No, I don't talk my own.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you believe singularity? Why are you pro single?
Why did you have to use pro?
Like it's just like you are raising the placard of
Yeah.
singularity. Like, what's up, everybody?
Why is your single
Ah,
pro max? Why is your single
There
pro
must be a
max?
backstory.
Exactly.
Okay, so basically, I think there was a time in my life I was trying to rush into this relationship thing, and apparently, after like 10 trials,
E?
Jesus.
no, that's an exaggeration. It's not up to 10. It's not up to 10. Don't count it,
Okay.
it's not up to 10.
Okay.
Don't feel bad, don't feel bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so I think most of them ended before they started.
Huh?
Hey,
Yes. Everything, every single thing.
Okay. Like, give us like how. Like, was it talking stage that crashed or like?
Along the line, we just saw that no, some things were missing,
Okay.
like maybe in behaviors or lifestyle, everything. Yes.
Okay.
So it just ends there, without even making
Being a
anything
relationship.
official or anything. It just ends there.
Okay.
Every single one that I remember that I've been in. So most times, so for me now, it's just like, oh, what's the point? Man, rush.
Juicy.
Don't rush.
Should actually have been on my side, but because of not even start.
Because of the
Yeah,
experiences.
it's not even- exactly.
It did not start, so that has made me see so many things like, guys.
If she had the one that started and she
took
was
off.
good, yes, now she would have been my side. She would have been at my back. This is not my back. No, yeah.
wait. Like the way you're talking, I feel like you are in love. So let's assume now when you get out of love, will there be any time that you feel like okay, it's like this single life is going to pay you, or you still think you go back to a relationship?
Of course I will.
She cannot be right at the moment.
No. This is not. I'm
Say she can't.
She can't be right at the moment. She's in love.
See,
This is
relax.
love.
I've been.
That's why-
Okay, let me explain. I've been in love.
And you've been out of love.
And I've been out of love, and now I'm in love again. I'm sorry. Why not?
Why not?
I think I know you to be. You've been in love with the same person like twice.
Yes. You know, there's some things like that just happen. Did you get like? I just feel like we are human beings. We have all have the ability to pick ourselves up. Imagine if everybody's saying that because I've been heartbroken before, I'm not going to go back into this love. We have the world full of people that are ready to do and they don't even care. I beg, let's just do one. So I feel like once even if you were in love and you fell out of love, I'm sorry, after a while, pick yourself back up and move on. That's life.
What I'll just say is that probably maybe your best meal of the day should be breakfast.
Stop now.
But what would happen? Like, how do you think you would cope if, per adventure, you got served?
I like that side.
I think I would, take time off. When I take time off, it's me. I know myself. I will always bounce back. Like, part of the ability.
Like,
was
no,
that-
let's say
yeah.
7 years now with one person.
Okay.
Then you got served. 7 years. Add 7 years to your
My
present
age.
age, and you got served. Only to now know that he is marrying in the next 6 months.
I go kill
I know,
myself.
yeah, I get the concept of like killing yourself, but how? Like, what will probably be your coping mechanism?
My coping mechanism, personally, if let me say somebody offended me, first thing I do is like try to like cut ties for that period. If it's WhatsApp, let's say WhatsApp for an example. I'll block you. I will not block you. I'll mute you from viewing my status, so I don't have to see your name.
Okay.
I will also mute your status, so I don't have to see your update.
Okay.
Do you get? Cut all ties. I'm following you on Instagram. First shit. I feel along the line I can, bring everything back. But for that period, because I've had somebody that offended me like that, I had to block people. So my coping mechanism, if something like that happens, is to cut ties. Let me even see. Do you get? Let me see what's going to happen. So I will like cut ties with you, get my edge. No, I'll practically forget about you. I don't know how I do, but I actually do it. Practically forget about you at that period. Then I will get back on track. So that the next time you're going to be popping up on my face, or whenever you're going to be popping up on my face, you're popping up as just another human being. Do you get?
Do you think that will not affect how you would see relationship moving forward?
That is going to be like a point of, it's going to be like a lesson for me. So that the next time I'm going to be going into another relationship, I'm going with a lot of clarity.
Clarity could mean like, now I'm guiding.
Yeah, I get you. I'm guiding at the same time. I'm going to let my guard down. As long as I see that
I think that's the problem a lot of people have these days. People are guiding at the same time, letting guard, not trying to let guard down, type of stuff. And
Like,
it's kind
you
of
want
like
to do it at the same time.
you don't want to look.
The walls are still there. Everything is still in place. You still take precautions. Like, there will be so many precautions that
You
sometimes
seem
just
to have
come into
experience
the
with that. You seem to have a lot of it.
I'm not. I feel like anything that happens to us, it's for us to learn now.
Okay.
You can't expect me to also put myself in the same situation that I was just coming out of. You get? That's life. I'm trying to not make the same mistake.
But then still at the same time, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what to expect.
Don't say that.
Just enjoy it. Serious.
No.
Serious.
Why would you think? No, you. Why would you think we should enjoy a single life? It has to be solid. It has to be
solid.
Okay.
Enjoy single life because
TED Talk.
listen to me, everybody. It pays to be single.
Mama not any reason. Mama no get reason.
Look, my basic reason for everybody trying to enjoy single life is just that the pressure. Like, sometimes we work our worst under pressure. For most people.
Work hours
For
under
most people.
pressure. Okay.
So yes, for some people relationships and all that is beds and roses and all that, and for some people, let's admit the fact the pressure is a lot. The pressure is a lot.
In what time?
Because you're not thinking of yourself again.
Okay.
You're thinking of someone again as yourself, even maybe more than yourself. Wait, you have to you're thinking of someone even maybe more than yourself.
Okay.
Constantly, like, what would this person think if I do this? What would this person think if I do this? It's not what you would think of normally your general friends get. This person has gone to another level again.
Yeah.
So the pressure, some people don't work well under that pressure. So why not just wait? Though I know that first of all, some people like trial by error or that kind of thing. Like, let's see how it goes, and then they get served, the breakfast comes, and then they'll be like, no, I'm not doing it again, and that kind of thing. I'm not talking about that kind of those ones. You will know when you actually know when you can work with that pressure. You will know it will come. So why not just hold on then, enjoy life without enjoy life
in quote
without pressure.
You know
without
why
pressure.
some people are like enjoying life, especially, I'm not going to like sound sexist in any way, but when people are enjoying life in quote, say ladies, that's when they ho he, and for guys too, that's when they ho too, like they call it hoeing phase, enjoying life.
Please don't cut me wrong.
Hoeing.
My own kind of life is enjoyment. It's not
Guys,
you get into the clarity of enjoyment.
For me, guys don't hoe. Guys just enjoy themselves. That's not hoeing. For guys, we are not hoeing.
Sorry, what?
So for ladies as well.
I'm sorry, what?
For ladies, well, see, as a lady, you know that your value is counted by, like, it's looked at your amount, your body count. So really, you have to stay guided, like keep yourself. But
Let's
as a
not
guy,
get into this
like,
conversation.
wait. See, for a man, see, it's a funny world that we're in, and I'm not trying to be
You think we have like
misogynistic or
double
something.
standards?
Like, but our 5-star general kind of thing comes with the amount of, you understand? So, it's just cruise and all. That's why I said, especially for a young guy that wants to get everything and make sure it's part with. Just enjoy yourself. When you are ready, you get to the picture. There's no time to like. Let me say this. There's no time to waste time with somebody. So it's as simple as that. That's
Let's not go.
Okay.
Let's go off track. This is a topic I'm not.
No. This is a valid topic. It's a valid statement. Why you guys?
Clearly. So, but from what everybody has been saying so far, I can see that the single people feel like they want to enjoy life. If they are not like, it's more from a standpoint of emotional stability. If you're not emotionally stable enough, you shouldn't go into a relationship. And now the lover girl believes that it would work. It's more like optimism from your own end. If you like somebody, just like the person. Optimism. And the person that has actually seen life feels like
10 trials.
wow, 10 trials is a lot. The person that has seen life feels like until you're like emotionally stable. There are two valid arguments: emotional stability versus optimism. It's crazy. But like moving on, I want to see something. Like there are certain misconceptions about relationships, yeah. Like in Nigeria, I would probably be reading this part out. I did not cram it. Now in Nigeria, there is this belief that being single means you are incomplete or unsuccessful. How can we challenge this misconception and embrace the benefit of singlehood? She's pro-single, so yeah.
Look at me. Do I look incomplete? No. I look at me. Do I look incomplete? You said talk.
You are confused.
This is right, but
We don't know ourselves part of this thing. You said talk. Do I look incomplete?
Okay, wait, answer. Does she look incomplete?
Incomplete or unsuccessful?
I look more successful.
Okay, so the thing is, I'm going to go back to the part where I said, if you're single, you get to focus on a lot of things.
Okay.
So basically, I don't see people that are single as incomplete and unsuccessful. I see it as a time where you can even venture into other things to remove that tag.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people tag it as. So when you're single, you have a lot of things you can do. A lot of things you can focus on. A lot of things you can just venture into to make you stand. And it's true that you even get the stability you want. Let's be honest. Everybody says work on yourself, work on your. If there's a thing, and along the line, you have to look at yourself. If there is a part of you that you know, okay, if I eventually get into a relationship this day, and that part will be against me, that's also the point where you need to work on it. So basically, being single is not a time to just lay low, and it's people that do that are incomplete and unsuccessful. So it's a time for you to work on yourself to the fullest. Then you cannot become like her.
You know, there's no point I said that single people are also successful.
I'm just saying, like it's a myth
Like
now.
it's a myth.
Yeah, it is.
People can think so.
So whether you are single, whether you're in a relationship, please work on yourself. Like she said, this is what I'm going to agree with that. Like she said, work on yourself.
So you feel like, will you say that single people have more time to work on themselves than, or did I just say themselves? Themselves than people in relationships?
Just the way we have single people that are also whiling away their time.
Yeah.
We have people in a relationship that are doing the same.
Okay.
That's just it. This person is single but still has no focus. This person is single but still has nowhere they are going. They don't know where they are going to. And this person is in a relationship. He or she knows where he or she is going.
Okay.
They know what they are doing.
Okay.
I don't see, personally, I always put things two ways. Just the way I see that some people might be in a relationship and they will lose focus.
Okay.
Some people can still be in a relationship and still be on the track now. Let's just be sincere. Do you get? So whether you are single, whether you are not single, whether you are in a happy relationship,
Okay.
just always know that you have somewhere that you are going. Whether you want to pick this person along, You get whether you want to do it together, just make sure that there's somewhere you're going. Don't go and end at the end of the road. You not get there, you not see that you voting but taking part at it or something. Do you understand? So,
I think that one is like a draw.
Let's just leave it there.
Or what do you think?
No, it's okay what they're saying. I dig what they're saying that being single doesn't mean you are incomplete. For anybody that's single out there,
Work on yourself.
work on yourself. The opportunity to work on yourself is the time for you to like get the bag, to be more. Your value as a person should increase. So it's the best time for you to actually achieve anything that you want. So for me, I think being single is not being incomplete. You are a very, very complete person. So when you're just looking to complement the completion and the complete.
Compliments.
I
have to agree with you.
Okay, let's take another scenario, another myth. In a country like Nigeria, where family and societal expectations play a significant role in relationships, how can individuals navigate the pressure to be in a relationship and prioritize their personal growth and happiness?
Jackpot. London. Run away.
Why?
Run! Because no, actually that was a joke. But then you know that sometimes that your family, in fact your friends, some of your friends might not give you breathing space.
Okay.
Whenever you are there, they will remind you that you don't have somebody, you don't take it, they don't. Whether you're with your family, they will always put that pressure on you.
Yeah.
So when just give them space. When they call you and your phone is not going through, you do what? They will relax now. I know a family actually that was under one pressure. Those ones were even married. Actually, it's under pressure. They were under one particular pressure from their family.
Yeah.
What they did was that they packed all their properties and went out of the country. When you do not see them, well, who do you want to pressure when you don't see them? If you call them and they don't pick, you get so. Sometimes that we can't control this pressure from parents, from especially kind. No matter, even if you explain, they will not understand. So just do what, just give them space. Long distance relationship with family is the one that is sweet. You call me, my mommy, my. But when you are together, oh my God.
See finish.
That's what will happen now. So I feel like for me, you want to control something like that, you want to work with, just give them space.
It works.
I'm going to add something to what she said. I agree with what she said, but I'm going to add something. Before that, I think you can make them see reason. That's why I said, okay, you are single, you should not be hiding. So when you have something you are doing, you are putting your effort into, and you make them understand that this is what I am focusing on. And if they see the reason, then all fine and good. But if they don't see the reason,
You can then japa. Japa. Emphasis on japa.
Jackpot.
Away.
Anyway,
your comfort zone, and that
country you can just give them space.
And nobody can put me under pressure anyway.
That's you, but
That's
people
you.
that they can't
That's
escape
you.
it.
That's you. Some people can escape it. Some mummies, boys,
That's my advice.
these girls.
Run.
Pressure me not. Are you familiar with Twitter Space? Like not the space, like I mean Twitter as an app itself.
A little bit.
I know all these kind of like casting stories, or when people talk about their love
Jump the ones you like.
experiences and the likes like that. You know, this typical Niger love chronicle type stuff. You understand? Where people come and tell is either they're talking about their escapades or they're talking about.
Okay.
We're talking about Femi.
Now, I want you guys to.
Femi.
Yeah, Femi.
Femi.
Femi is a
Beware of
very Femi.
Beware of Femi.
Femi on Twitter, don't suffer. Femi everywhere actually.
Everywhere.
Nice. For me, Femi is like, that's my dad's name. He's a nice
My
man.
brother-
Femi is the true
Femi-
representation.
Femi-
Femi is the true representation of masculinity in Yoruba land. Quote me anywhere. I am pro Femi.
Deeply.
Like put yourself in a scenario. I'm going to give a scenario, and I want to see how you'd react to it. Now, we have a Lagosian love triangle. Technically, there is this myth that there is no single people in Lagos, or it's either there is no single people in Lagos, or there is nobody that is in a relationship. It goes both ways.
Okay.
Now, I once knew a guy who was dating 2 girls at the same time, but he didn't know the girls knew each other. You know, as Lagos takes smallish. Now, it wasn't until they both showed up at his birthday party that I realized that he was in trouble. Now, let's just say that drama ensued and it wasn't pretty. Now, if you were the two girls in the situation, how would you respond to that kind of stuff?
We go walk against that guy.
Bring me the acid. Let's put it on his head.
Guys, we will get out together.
And beat the boy.
No, there are certain ladies that will fight each other actually.
And
Wait, I'm not mature
No,
of that.
that-
Those ones are
Are you sure it's not because of camera? Like,
see, maturity has come in play if they fight each other, because the thing is, he is the one in the center of the story. You get? She didn't know.
No.
She didn't know. Now, you
Who is
both
at fault?
Who's at fault?
this is the person that is at fault.
Leave alone. Let us face it.
Beat him up. As they are dragging his hair and biting his hand.
Don't speak one part.
One part. You can tear it. Drag
Finish there.
That's the end.
I didn't know that we allowed cannibals.
violence.
Violence.
Okay, let's see another scenario. Okay. We are all familiar with the importance of toasting. I don't think most Nigerian girls want to be in the position where they toasted the guy. Most of them want to be toasted.
You believe that girls shouldn't shoot their shot
What?
at a guy? Like, do you think that girls shouldn't shoot their shot at a guy?
I feel like girls' shot is very pretty.
Those videos.
Yeah,
No,
what,
but like,
yeah,
like,
those videos are
those
actually very
videos.
nice though, I must confess.
I think it's also part of our mental state in Nigeria.
Okay.
They feel like, I don't know, the way I don't know if it's the way I was born, because nobody actually starts me down and said that you cannot toast the guy. Do you get? But the way you know that your society will add something to you. So I feel like when you are the one that comes up to a guy and tell him that one thing, he will not take you serious. Do you get?
You think so?
No, I said that was what right now the relationships are the babe told the guy now and they are doing very fine. Do you get? But I feel like that's what affects us. That's what happens to us in this part of the world. Like maybe when you are the one that goes to the guy, the boss will not take you serious. Do you get? I feel like maybe she's just training herself, she's just doing this, she's just doing that. But nowadays everybody's already waking up. We are waking. Do you get?
I still know
So-
girls that wouldn't do it for shit. Like
That's
they wouldn't walk up to a guy because
Would you-
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
There's a particular friend of mine that wouldn't do it for nothing because she particularly feels that what if the guy now rejects me? I'll not be hanging. Then I asked, I was like, if a guy were to ask you out and you didn't like him, you are at liberty to not say yes. It's just the same thing for guys. He was like, then you will not leave me hanging. I feel like girls probably don't handle rejection the same way guys
same way
do.
guys
No,
do, right?
guys even handle rejection worse, guys. Guys handle rejection worse than girls handle rejection, to the best of my knowledge. And guys that when you reject them like this, you are turned to enemy.
No.
Like them not talking to you anymore. Like them not talking to you
No, no,
anymore.
no.
Yeah,
that one
that's actually true. Now, if she carries through that way, I think it's
Yes,
for
that's-
it, like
Enemy in what
yeah.
sense? Like
not
them
not that
talking to
enemy,
you
not
anymore.
enemy, but like
Them not talking to
there's
you
tendency
anymore.
like for me, if I should ask you out and you tell me no, okay, I've seen you as someone that I can date. Now there's very high tendency of me like ghosting you for a while. Not that I would hate you, but I want to start seeing you as a friend. Maybe because most times the girls will be like, I only see you as a friend. I'm not like
And the intention the guy was coming with
It's
is not
something else.
friendship.
yeah, so I'll
That's
take
where
I'll
it comes
take a
in.
step. I'll take a step back
Backward,
for like maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It depends on how long I need. Then later I'll start becoming friends with you again. Like I'll start seeing you as a friend, but it might not be too deep. Like as we
But then I feel like guys don't handle rejection well. They might not. I don't know. I have that.
But I know we get. But
Is it a strong feeling? I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
I feel
feeling.
like as a guy personally, I just feel like the kind of rejection I see on a daily basis. I'm not even talking about relationships, but like just life on its own, just giving me certain rejection letters like that. I just look at it, though. We move.
But for a girl, she might still be
But
hung
for a
up on
girl,
it, right?
she go me. If I see girls crying, or if I see someone crying about like you being rejected, I'll be like, why are you crying? Although everybody has different coping mechanisms. I don't cry. I don't cry for shit. I look at it. I might be mean. I might be very hard. Like I can be like going through the worst time and just be like, don't talk to me. Don't touch me. Don't do nothing. Just leave me be. That's just the way I cope with it. But for most of for like let's say girls, they probably cry about it and they tell me that they feel better after they do. I feel like, does it actually work? Like
Yes, it does. It does.
like you cry and everything just feels better.
Yeah.
It's like you let it out.
Just let it out.
Don't bottle it.
Right.
Man, we bottle it in.
When you now want to like bring it all up,
Now unleash it, come back to you
Yeah.
unleash it on
Yeah, I
you.
kind of noticed that.
Yeah.
Very small thing will not
You now
trigger
just
you.
anger.
Yeah.
somebody just like pinch you. It's not pinch you. It's not.
Don't pinch me.
Don't pitch.
Don't play with me. I ask you, they tell me no. You want to follow me. How you want work now?
This is what we're saying.
It's just how it is now.
We ask a lady how.
You said
We're not friends anymore. We weren't even friends in the first place. It was because I liked you and
most guys that where their mind will have gone with you, sef, you've not gone there yet. So,
Okay, the personal, my view on the toasting thing is I think it all guys down to the alpha male tag they give to guys. Most guys feel that okay, this is how it should be. Like she said, it was how we were brought up. Most guys feel like this is how it should be. We should be the one.
wait.
to toast you.
I don't even know to cut you short. Are you saying that we're not alpha, we are beta? Alpha or beta, what are we? See it. Are we alpha?
Well, depends on your personality.
as a
Depends
guy,
on your personality.
Well, man, I'm
Because
alpha.
why I'm-
Isaac, are you alpha male or beta male?
I think I'm more of Sigma.
Ah,
I know they conform like that.
What I'm going to is that not all guys, exactly like I said, it depends on your personality. There are some guys that put them in a room with a girl. They might like the girl,
Yeah.
but they might not want to. Like that's how they are. You
They
get.
will not
So I
want
think that those kind of moments, like a girl should now step in. It has happened to me.
If the girl
before.
likes the guy,
Yes, it has happened to me before. Like I said,
and you
the
people can
trial
like
by
read,
error.
and you people can like read chemistry. Like it's like this guy. Like,
I was at a place with a guy and we were looking at each other. You understand? Until last minute, but when you approach me, immediately step to me, mo gbé phone mi. And I
Wow.
went to go and meet him.
Bold
And I
as
collected his
F.
number. So I think it comes in when the guy does not want to take the step. That's just my own.
some
But
guys
no
are shy,
all ladies are that brave. No all ladies are that bold.
I had to learn it new when
That's
the guy
kinda
was not.
crazy.
When the guy was not.
Oh, she know what?
Oh
Wait,
bye bye. That's not started.